Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when and where you are watching from. Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you how I designed this particular flyer. In Photoshop, the tool used it was Photoshop. So, I'm going to be teaching you how to design the same new month flyer. So, if you are new to this channel and you've not subscribed, and you're interested in graphics design or related stuff, please do consider subscribing and make sure you turn on the post notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I make any new upload. So without wasting much time, let's start or let's begin. So this is my Photoshop and it's been launched already. So to create a new file, all I need to do is to click on create new file or go down here and select new. So I'll just go down here, create new file, and after clicking on create new file, a dialog box is going to appear and I'm going to be inputting my parameters for this particular design. I'm going to be using my parameters for this particular design, so I'm going to be titling this new month, or let me just title it new. So after doing that, I'll just set my parameters. The parameters I'm going to be making use of is in inches. I would like to make use of inches, so I'll be putting this as 7. That's width and the height by 7. Just make sure your resolution is on 300. Make sure your resolution is on 300, and all you need to do, I think everything is okay. All you need to do is just hit on create. Alright, so this is my workspace. So what I'm going to be doing now is first of all, I'll be creating a background color for this. So, and to do that, I could just come down to this my default background. I could unlock it. There are several ways of doing that, but you could just do it this way. Then hold down shift and backspace. So when you hold down shift and backspace, you just come down here and make sure you select color and just give this a dark color and just click on OK. So when I click on OK, this is how everything is going to be looking like. So what I'm going to be doing next is I'm going to be bringing in the first background we've made use of for this tutorial, which is this. So all I need to do is to select this and drag into Photoshop. Drag it into Photoshop and release. Yes, so as you can see, it's a pepper background, and all I need to do is to scale this, and to scale this evenly, that's to increase the size equally. I just need to hold down Alt and I'll come down here, holding down Alt, and I'll drag till it fills this entire workspace or sheet. Then I'll just check this here. Right, so all I need to do next is I need to blur this. Sometimes somebody might imagine someone might say this is not a full design, why make use of a paper background? Well, sometimes you just have to use whatever is available and just be creative with it. Now I'm going to be working on this background, and all I need to do is to go down to filter, go down to blur, go down to Gaussian blur. Yes, after going down to Gaussian blur, I'll just fix my value to 79. Now you could use yours depending on the background you want to work for, or depending on how depending on your taste. So I'll just click on OK. You can see this is blurred already. So all I need to do next is I'll be adding noise to this particular background. If you know me for some time now, I'm somebody that likes adding noise to my background. So all I need to do is to go down to filter, go down to noise, and I'll select add noise. Now the value I'm going to be using for adding noise to this background is 14. So I'm just going to be picking 14. I'm just going to be inputting it, and I'll click on OK. But as you can see, there's a difference. There's a little noise added to this now. So after this, guys, what I'm going to be doing next is I'll go down to my blend mode, that is here, and I'll change it from normal. I'll change it from normal to, so sorry for the disturbance. Alright, I'll change it from normal to let's see, I think hard light isn't bad, either hard light or I think vivid. Okay, I think hard light is the best. I think hard light is better for me. So I'm just gonna select or let me see, might just prefer any other one. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I think linear light is also fine. So either pick linear light or hard light. I think I'll be going with linear light. Let's see. I think I'll be going with linear light. So I'll just select linear light, and as you can see, this is what I have. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be grouping this whole background and just name it BG. So I'll just hold down shift, select all the layers I have, hold down shift, select all the layers I have. Hold down shift or control, select the layers I have, and hold control plus G to group. That's the short form for grouping. So I'm just going to rename this BG. Yes, and just leave it as this. So what I'll be doing next is to bring in my we're bringing in the model or the image we make use of for this new month flyer. So I think I have it here already. And there are different ways of inserting something. You either go to where it is and drag into Photoshop, or you go to file and select import. Then when you select import, then you just select the file and also bring it in here. But I feel this is shorter for me, so I'll just go to where my model is, select my model and drag into Photoshop, then I'll release. And as you can see, she's here already. So what I'll just do is I'll just adjust this. I think I'll reduce this a little bit, just a little, and I'll drop it here. Yeah, so I think this is okay for me. Yeah, so I'll just check this. Now as you can see, this particular image looks different, not like the texture and how popping it is in the flyer I showed you, or the flyer we're going to be designing, looks different from how it is now. So it means there was a little work done on this flyer, on this image rather, and that's what we're going to be doing right away. So I'll be showing you how to make your image pop, how to edit images whenever I want to design. So I'll just select the layer, that's the image layer. Now go down to filter, go to camera raw filter, Now once the camera raw stuff launches, that's why we're going to be making this pop. Okay, sorry for the delay time. Okay, so when it launches, this is how it's going to be like. Now the first thing we're going to be making changes to here is our clarity. Make sure it's under basic, by the way. Then we're going to be touching the clarity, so we're going to be increasing the value. I think I would love to increase this to the fullest, or let me leave it at 90. Let me leave it at 95. Now depending on how much you want it to pop, I think 95 is okay for me. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be increasing, I'll be reducing the highlight a little, or increasing it rather. Let me increase it a little bit. So guys, you just play around with this. I'll be increasing the texture a little bit also, and I'll be increasing the temperature a little. Okay, no, let me not touch the temperature, let me just leave the temperature. Right, so you just play around with it till it suits you. I'm increasing the tint a little, and I think I'll increase the haze a little, and I'll increase this vibrance a little bit. Okay, I think I'm going to be increasing the shadow also, and I'm going to be increasing the blacks a little. Yes, I'll increase the blacks a little. Okay, this is cool for me. Is there anything I need to increase or play around with? Okay, let me reduce the highlight and see how it will look. Okay, I think I'm going to be reducing the highlight a little. All right guys, this is just this is cool for me, so all I need to do is click on OK. Right, so once this finished loading, you just discover that there's a total change in the way the image looks from how it looks before. As you can see, it's popping, it's more popping than it was, right? So that's how to actually do that. Now I'm going to be adding a little noise to the image also, so just make sure it's on the image layer, then go down to filter, also go down to noise, go down to add noise. Now the value for this image, I'm not going to be making use of 14, I'll be making use of 12. Yes, and I'll just click on OK. So as you can see, a little noise has been added to it. So at this point, or at this juncture, all I'm going to be doing is I'll be grouping the image. So I just want to select the image and hold down Ctrl+G. So as you can see, it is grouped already. So all I need to do is I'll be naming this image. Yes, so and the reason why we name things is so that our layers will not be scattered and they'll be well organized in case we want to make any changes to them, and for us to understand our design properly. So what I'll be doing next is I'll be introducing my texts. The text that's basically the write-up. So all I need to do is to go down to text, select my text to click here now, and I'll just type in welcome to so as you can see, the writing is tiny, so I'll just check this and hold down Ctrl+T to transform and increase. I'll increase the text a little. As you can see, it's in yellow. So first of all, let me select my image. I think my image still needs to come down a little bit. Okay, I think this is cool. Now what I'll do is, let me just hold down Ctrl+. Okay, I think this is cool already. So what I need to do is, before proceeding with this text, it's good to turn on your guides so that you know when you are going beyond boundary or not. So I'll turn on my guides, and to turn on my guides, I'll go down to view and I'll go down to new. I'll select new guide layout. Now this is a customized one, already custom. So to customize yours like mine, all you need to do is to select this, check this margin, then put in 0.3 on these boxes, fill in 0.3 values, and just click on OK. So your guide will be like mine. So what I'll be bringing the welcome to. Let me select my welcome to layer. Okay, now I'll bring it down a little bit. Now before selecting welcome to, I actually forgot to, I think I will need to still adjust this image a little. It seems like it's bigger, so I'll select the image and just hold down Ctrl+T to show you smart filter applied layer. So just click on OK. The reason why it's showing that is because you already edited the image. So I'll just select OK. Now just hold down Alt to reduce evenly a little also. Yes, so I think this is cool for me. I'll just check this. Now going back to my our text, I already typed in welcome to, and then before welcome to, the brand name, that is my brand name, is Fadi Creates, and I was meant to type in Fadi Creates before the welcome to, so no problems, no issues. It's still going to work out. So all I need to do is to hold down Ctrl+G to duplicate that welcome to layer. Then after duplicating the welcome to layer, all I need to do is to click here to highlight. Click here to highlight. Then I'll go to my properties, tool, or my properties bar here. Then I'll change the fonts. The fonts for Fadi Creates, it's not actually this autograph, so I'll just type in Fadi. I'll just type in, the fonts used was Monument, so I'll just type in Monument. Yes, and I'll just select Monument bold, and the color is white. So I'll come to where this color is here. And I'll just click it and move this here to change it to white. Select white here. And I'll just click on OK. So and I'm going to be changing the write-up. I'll be writing. Okay, first of all, let me change it. That was all, but I'm going to be changing the write-up since it was duplicated. You see station welcome to, so I'll just drop this, select my text tool again, then come here, select this, then backspace, and Fadi Creates. So as you can see, the font is too big, so all I need to do is to drop this. First of all, hold down Ctrl+T to transform, and I'll reduce the size. I'll reduce the size till it suits me. So I'll still reduce the size. Yep, I think this is okay for me. So just check this, go back to my text. So I still want to make some changes to Fadi Creates. So I'll hold down Alt. If you are making use of a mouse, you hold down Alt and just use a scroll wheel to zoom. Then this, I want this one not to be bold. I want this crate to be the same font, but then not a bold version of it. So I'll just go back down to my text tool and just go down to the place that it was written ultra bold, and I'll change it to regular. As you can see, it has changed to regular. Then I can then zoom out. Yeah, so this is okay for me. Then back to my welcome to, I'll select my welcome to whatever. Let me drop this, select welcome to, and I'll just bring this up a little. Now I can still duplicate this welcome to, Ctrl+J also. After duplicating it, I'll bring it down a little bit. Then I'll edit it also. I'll just double click here and change the welcome to September. Yeah, but this is not the font I want to make use of, so I'll just highlight this, go to my properties bar, again, or property menu, whichever one you choose to call it, and I'll change the font. I'll make use of monuments here also, so I'll just type in monument. Yeah, but I'll make use of the bolder one, or the bold one, so I'll select it. Yes, and I'll just check this. Now I'm going to be making changes to this September. I'll hold down Ctrl+T to transform, because I want to increase the size. I want to reduce the size rather. Yes, and I'll just bring it here. Okay, let me see if I can increase the size a little bit. Hold down Alt. Whenever you want to increase evenly, you make sure you hold down Alt even as you increase. So just reduce a little bit. Okay, I think this is okay for me. Then I'll just check this. This is my welcome to. I want it to be white. Sorry, I want my welcome to be white and not this particular color. So I'll select the welcome to layer. Then I'll bring. Let me bring this closer a little bit. Then okay, so I'll just highlight the welcome to. Go to my properties, change the color here to white also. Just click on OK. So it has changed to white already. I'll just check this. I think I still need to increase September also. So I'll hold down Ctrl+T, increase September a little. Yep. So this is good for me. Okay, so I'm just going to align all these. I think this still needs to come up a little bit. Okay, let's go down a little bit. Then let's welcome to also go down a little bit. Okay, all right, I think this is good. So what I'll be doing is I'll be grouping this. So I'll just select the Fadi create layer, select all the text layers actually. I just hold down Ctrl+G and I'll name them text. I'll name it text. Yeah, so that's good. Now there's one thing I want. As you can see, this September is on top of the image, and I want the image to be before September. So what I need to do is to bring down this layer below the image layer. That's the text, the grouped text layer before the image layer. As you can see, it will just go to the back automatically. So that's how layers work in Photoshop. As you can see, I'm already getting my the design already. I'm almost done with the design already rather. So guys, that's how to simply do this. So the last thing I'll be doing is I'll be adding light effects to this particular image. As you know, lights always give your design a kind of a very good feel. So I'll be adding lights to this, and to do that, what I'll be doing is I'll just create a new layer. And to create a new layer, I'll just come here, select this, a new layer will be created. Then I'll go and pick my brush tool. When I pick my brush tool, now you come here, you can change the parameters of your brush here. You give it the size you want to give it. You give it, make it whether it's a soft brush or a hard brush or whatever. This is where you change it. Now for some of us, brush is just showing something like this. Check it very well. It's because your caps lock is on, so just turn off your caps lock and it will become like this. Now if you want to reduce the size, you can just come to any empty space here and just right click, and you can this box will just appear wherever you like. Right click and you can just make changes to it. So this is okay for me. I think this is okay for me, so I'll just check here. Now come here and change the color of you can come here and change the color of the brush, but most times what I do is I'll come here to change the color, and after coming here to change the color, I won't actually give it a color here. If the color I want to make use of is around here, like maybe it's on the shirt or something, what I do is I'll just come here and I'll just select the shirt. I'll just pick colors from anywhere, maybe here, and I'll just click on OK. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be reduce the opacity of the brush to at least 40. I made use of 40 in mind. So when you reduce it to 40, you can then just come to maybe this part and just tap it a little. Come to this part also and just tap it a little. If there's any other place you want to add light, you can add, but I think this is already okay for me. So after doing this, I'll just drop it and change the blend mode from normal to I think screen is okay. Screen is good for me, so I'll just put it as screen. Yeah, so I'll just leave it as screen. Yeah, so this is good for me. I think I'll still like to touch my image a little. Okay, I think it's still good. It's still very good the way it is. So the next thing we're going to be doing is I'll be adding my handle. I think that's the last thing we're going to be doing. I'll be adding the my handle. Okay, maybe you could just add this light layer to this image so that it doesn't make your layers look scattered. Right, as I was saying, I'm going to be adding the handles, but the handle I'm going to be adding, the icons are in white, and then I'll not want to make it any other color, and this is yellow, and definitely, you know, they are all bright colors, so it won't actually show well. So there's something I'm going to be doing to make this show well. So I'll just pick I'll just go to where my image is. I'll just select my image layer, groups layer. You can also hold down shift, or you can hold down control and also select the background groups layer. Then after selecting them, you just come down here. Okay, sorry, just don't select any of these. Just select open the image layer, also come down and expand the background layer. So you select the image layer, go down, hold down control and select the background layer, that's that paper background, and just sorry, okay, don't worry about the background layer, you could just leave it. I wanted seeing if it will work out, but it didn't work out, so I'll just select the image layer. After selecting the image layer, you just come here and create and add layer marks to it. After adding layer marks to it, you go down to your gradient tool. After going down to your gradient tool, you just come here and drag up this way. Yes, you see, it will blur it down, it will give it this gradient feel, thereby making the down darker. So now it will be easier to come and add a white text or a write-up that is white here need to show, right? So just in case yours is not working like this, just check it if your own is on reverse or not. Just check or uncheck it. That's just select or unselect it to see if it will stop or if it will come out. So then you just drop this. Now I have my icons already as image, so I'll just go to where my icons are. So I'll just hold down the icon and I'll drag it in to this place. Yes, so I'll just reduce it. That's Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. I'll just reduce this and I'll just bring it here. Then I'll select my text tool. Sorry, I'm sorry for the noise. So I'll select my text tool, or that's selecting my text tool. Select my text tool, and I'll type Fadi Create, FADDY create. Yes, so after doing this, I'll just double click here to highlight the Fadi Create because it's not the font I want to make use of neither. So I'll just double click on this to highlight, go down to my properties, change the color to white first of all, then I'll change the font. I'll make it of Montserrat here. So just type in Montserrat. I'll make it a Montserrat regular, so just pick Montserrat regular here. Yes, so I'll just come back and check this. Then I'll hold down Ctrl+T to transform it. So when I transform it, I think it's already in the reduced size. Now the purpose of the transform is to either reduce or increase it. I think I'll have to zoom here so I can see what I'm doing clearly. So I'll just I think this is okay, sir. So I'll just adjust this the best way I want to. Just adjust this the best way I want to. I think this is even okay for me. Yeah, this is okay for me. So I'll select press the arrow key to adjust it. So what I'll just do is I'll just select my okay, let me still move it up a little. Okay, I'll just select the body create layer, that's the text layer, and select the handles image or the handle layer, and just hold down Ctrl+G. I'd like to give this a separate name, which is handles. So I'd like to group it, and I'll type in I'll write handles. It gives me the freedom. Let me drop this text to it. Gives me the freedom to be able to move this together the way I want. For some people, after doing this, they won't still be able to move it the way they want. So I think you just for you to be able to move it the way you want, you come here and uncheck auto select if it's checked. So I'll just zoom out and look at it, look at the whole design. Okay, I feel it's still too big, so I'll hold down Ctrl+T. That's selecting the whole grouped layer of the handles. So I don't think this layer is relevant. I think okay, I think I even created this handles layer inside of the image group, so I'll just separate it. I'll just separate the handles from it. Well, let's just leave it there. Just select the handles group. I think that was a mistake, but it's a mistake you can ignore. So just hold down Ctrl+T also to still reduce it a little bit. So I think this is cool. This is okay for me. I can still make it on my arrow key to adjust a little bit. Yep. So guys, as you can see, this is how this particular welcome to September or new month's flyer was easily designed. So if you found this tutorial or this video helpful and you need more content like this, you love to learn more, please do consider subscribing and make sure you turn on the post notification bell so you can be notified when I will make any new upload. Also, you could also follow my social media. Follow me on social media at Fadi Create on Instagram and Emmanuel Fada on Facebook, or Fadi Create on Facebook. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.